Hey everyone, welcome back for this week's quick tip. Something quickly I was thinking about the past few days. How do you store your eggs in the fridge? Do you keep them in the carton when you buy them at the grocery store? You just come home and take the whole carton and put it in the fridge? Do you take them out and put them on the door in that little cool egg holder thingy? I don't do that. Keep the eggs in the carton. But you may not always know whether or not your egg is fresh. Maybe the date on the carton has worn off, or maybe you have them on the door in that little holder and you don't remember when you got them, and you're not sure how old they are, you're not sure how fresh they are, and you wonder whether or not you should even be eating them. There's a super easy way to test, and it's no secret. Something's been out there for a long time, but I think this is a great reminder, especially right now while a lot of people are at home and doing a lot of cooking at home. And you want to make sure you keep things as fresh as possible. If you take an egg that you have in the fridge, no matter how long you've had it in there, place it in a bowl of cold water. That's it. As long as it sinks to the bottom of the bowl, that's a fresh egg. You will sometimes see eggs floating, or maybe they, instead of laying flat in the water like that, maybe they're up on their side like that. Maybe they do one of those. Eggs have an air cell in them, like a little air bubble. And over time, that bubble in there gets bigger, and the whole egg will fill with air. And if and when that happens, the egg will float in the water. So if it sinks directly to the bottom, perfectly fresh egg. If it starts to go maybe half up like that, that air bubble in there is getting a little bigger. And if it floats 100% in the water, that means that is an egg that is really full of air. Well, so naturally that means you got to throw it away. You can't use it, right? Wrong. That's not what that means. That just means that that egg has been in your fridge for a little longer than you might have realized. So you really want to make sure that you check it before you use it. Crack it open. Whether it's raw or cooked, it's going to have a funny odor to it. It's not going to look very different, but it will have an odor. You smell that odor? I'd get rid of that egg. If it floats in the water and you crack it open and you don't smell anything, still good to use. I would cook with it. I wouldn't be making sunny side up eggs with an egg like that. I would be using it in a recipe and cooking with it and really cooking it off. But a good way to check your eggs real quick, just to make sure that they're fresh, if you don't remember how long it's been since you put them in there, is put them in a bowl of cold water. As soon as they sink, you got nothing to worry about. They start to float, crack them open, check them. Just want to make sure. And that's it. Easy, no secret, just a tip, something to think about. Hope you're enjoying your week. See you all in a few days. Take care. Bye-bye.